Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rising Giant, Incredible Journeys Behind podcast. And welcome back to another Quick Kicks. This time I'm going to talk about something that I kind of touched, or it's just the continuation of something that I spoke in the previous Quick Kicks. I spoke about me not playing and then playing in center back, a completely different position, and just being open to life and open that life surprised me. So what happened, in a few days after I came back from the national team, the one that I played center back for the first time, one of my teammates, I'm not gonna tell the name, but yeah, one of my teammates here at Como said, "Oh my gosh, I don't know how you're doing. Like, you're mentally so strong. I wouldn't be able to be in your place." And that was actually, at the moment of me not playing for almost 2 months and then going to the national team, being given a different position and being captain and needing to lead the team and at the same time lead myself in something completely new. And then coming back and, getting a chance to be on the same position in the club as well. So before one of the trainings, she's like, "Oh my God, I don't know how you're doing it. You're so strong. I would never be able to do it if I would be you." And it made me think, because yeah, it's true that, I work a lot on myself and, I've came to the point where I'm just able to openly share myself because I believe that, this, it's not just me who's going through things, it's everyone. And the more we talk about it, the more people feel okay with them sometimes not feeling okay, or they just have problems and, they're just feeling down. So again, I feel comfortable sharing myself, but at the same time, I thought, it's not true. I think everyone has the ability to do the same as I'm doing. We are so powerful that we pretend to be weak, to be unpowerful, and we actually believe that, or we pretend that we are powerless. And we believe that that's how powerful we are. And it's crazy because we are, in the culture where it's so hard to be up to the standards of the societies, we're just all constantly in a fight or flight response and just trying to fit in while there's nowhere to fit in. We're all different. We're all unique. So yeah, on that note, her saying that, she would never be able to do it. It's crazy because we all think that, if we would be in certain situations, we wouldn't be able to do it. And when we actually get to those situations, we realize that we can do it. Maybe for some people it takes a little bit longer. For some people, you're just pushed to the edge and you just have to jump and you have to swim. So I would just, appeal to everyone who's watching that video that don't think less of yourself than you actually are. Because if you think you can, or if you think you can't, you're right. And that's not my quote. I stole that one. I don't actually remember who said that. So I just invite you that the next time you cut yourself saying something that you can't do, something that, it's putting yourself down, I would think twice and I would change that narrative and I would give yourself more credit, because again, we are way more powerful than we think we are. We just don't give ourselves the credit. And whenever we do change those narratives, whenever we step out of that powerless into powerful and we take responsibility for the way we think, the way we act, just the way we show up in the world, everything changes. It's not easy, but when you actually decide and go for it, like I said, your whole life changes. Hopefully that inspired you. hopefully I gave you something to think about, something that, it's very important in my opinion. And I hope that you're gonna, start to observe your thoughts and your words a little bit more. And yeah, it's just, I challenge you to just kind of like, next time you say something not very positive about yourself, just kind of step back and actually analyze that thought and see if it's actual truth or if you're just lying yourself and you're pretty much pretending to be powerless when you're actually powerful. Anyway, enjoy your week, be powerful, and I'll see you in the next episodes. If you liked it and if you haven't done it, please subscribe to the podcast on whatever the platform you're watching or listening. It means the world to me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.